My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth. Every broken home, I swear I lived.
For the past few, or should I say 2 months, I haven't been feeling like myself. I felt depressed. I just felt lost. And I didn't know how I could get back to a place where I would feel happy about myself. So here you see someone who's happy and, ready to take on the world, but this is the month where everything kind of went downhill, and, yeah. With all the people that I hang out with and the things that I do, I thought I could possibly get out of this, but it just seemed like no matter what I did, everything would just go downhill. So now I'm going to show you some helpful tips on how to make sure that you feel happy about yourself and how you can make other people feel happy. And, just feeling better about yourself. The first thing you can do is, make a wall of, pictures that can really calm you, or, pictures of, your best memories and things like that. So this is how I made it. Okay, so what you're going to need are pictures that you can print out from your Instagram or from your phone. I went to actually CVS to print out some of these pictures, and these are some of the best memories that I have. So, yeah. Then what I did was I punched holes, of course, into each of the pictures. Just make sure they're all clear, and so that you don't mess up any of the pictures, because that's what I did with one of them, so yeah. So then what you're going to want to do is that you're going to cut up at least 2 things of tape, at least an inch of each. And then you're going to pull some string through the hole. I actually got this string from Michael's to make it, to get a more aesthetically pleasing string. It just helps me calm down and makes my attitude a lot more better. So yeah. Then what you're going to do is that you're going to tape the pictures up onto the wall by taping the string, of course, and make sure it's all even so that it doesn't sag. And then you're going to place your pictures accordingly onto the wall, and yeah, that's how you make the memory wall. And I have so many pictures up here now, it looks so Tumblr-esque. And now you have a wall of your best memories and pictures that you love and that will calm you. The next thing is to make a list about yourself, because you never know if you might type something that you never knew about yourself, and yeah, it's just a great way to make sure that you know that you are awesome. So, yeah. Oh, and the last thing to do is to watch some really calming videos, or just videos that are fun, that you really love. Don't judge me, I love this movie. But anyway, you could just, just watch some really calming videos, just fun videos that really make you feel happy, and yeah. It's also good to ask your friends and family why they love you and why they like being friends with you. And so, for example, I asked Andrew, my YouTube friend / real best friend, as to why he likes being friends with me, just to give you guys a example of how to ask. So, yeah.
Alright, the reason why I like him is my best friend. He's considerate, kind, funny, weird, never selfish, selfless. He always does something for someone, even when he shouldn't. Amir, like, even though he never had experience in something, like, say if, I know Amir never fought, but now say, if I asked him because some boy wanted to fight me, and I have a very short temper, he can tell you I have a very, 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 very short temper. And when someone says something to me, it takes a lot for me not to punch them. So when I'm aggravated like that, or I need to talk to someone because I'm about to punch someone, even though he never got into a fight, he gives me his opinion. He looks at both sides. He will read this message once literally, and find something that to literally pick out the thing that they said to use that to help them. Like, he looks at both sides. He doesn't just look at, oh, because since Andrew's my best friend, I'm gonna stick with him and go tell him, oh, go kick that guy's ass. No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna be like, Andrew, calm down. You should not do this. 1, could you get expelled? 2, is he really worth your time? 3, if I got to Andrew, I'll slap you back in the next week. That's his line. He never leads you in the wrong direction, and I mean, I have a lot of people like that in my life, but they're family, and it's kind of good to have a friend that will, a best friend that will always not talk you out of trouble, but I have a friend that's like always looking out for you. Now I have friends, all my friends look out for me, but there's always, it's always good to have more than one best friend. I mean, there's only a few best friends you can tell everything to, which is Amir is one, but some, like, you need to be careful who you choose these days. Like, he always looks at the, and, sorry, I'm off track again, but Amir always looks for the, oh my god, my dog. You know, Amir not be your friend, or say Amir just met you, and even though you and him are not close, and you guys are still working on that friendship, now say if something happens, he's not the fighter type, he might not fight for you, but he might tell you, give you advice. He would never lead anyone in the wrong direction. I mean, he could hate your guts, I mean, literally hate your guts, and he will still give you advice. Why? Because he is a very forgiving person. I mean, he can be mad at someone, but at the end of the day, he knows that he thinks to himself, is it really worth that time and effort to be mad at someone? And he does the same advice for me. Like, when I'm mad at someone, he talks to me. He says, Andrew, is this person really worth your time and effort to fight this person? It's always good to have friends that, like, our best friends are, like, more than just the same as each and every one of them. Because it's gonna be weird. Now, I have a best friend, Kevin. He does a lot of stupid stuff. A lot. Like, he has had knee surgery. Know what he does with his crutches? He pretends they're guns. Like, who does that? Amir is the more kind. When people mess with him, he says, can you stop? He doesn't say, shut the fuck up. Or he just ignores you. He really don't like drama unless, when he does get involved in drama, it's not just the 2 days, 3 weeks. It takes months for him to say, to snap on you. And it will take a lot for Amir to snap on you. And Eric, he's the more serious, and he takes most of this stuff as a joke, like I do. I mean, you always need to have someone like you, not exactly, because then it's just gonna be weird. And there's really no one that can be like you. It just has to be find a person that has the same attitude as you, has the same motivation as you, has the same, plays the same sports as you, has the same interest as you, and that's my friend Eric. And every single friend you have cannot be the same. And if they are the same, it's gonna be hard to treat them all the same. Amir sometimes thinks that I'm closer to Eric than I am to him, but I go to Eric sometimes because Eric can help me out with more of my stuff because why? Because he has the same, basically has done most of the stuff I have done.
I just wanted to pause and say that if you guys are experiencing the same thing, don't just assume that they are hanging out with the other person just because they don't want to hang out with you anymore. Because that is the same mistake I made and I did fix it. But I just wanted to say don't just assume that because as Andrew is going to say later, he loves all his friends the same way. So don't think that one person is hanging out with you with the other person just because they don't like you. Okay, so let's go back to what he was saying.
Or me and him play the same exact sports. Where Amir, he never played a sport. Well, he did. I don't know if, well, in this video, leave in the comments if rowing is a sport. I have no idea. But Amir says it is. So, where Amir, when I go to him and he gives me advice and calms me down. Where Eric, he pumps me up or just tells me, do what you gotta do. As long as you can live with it, do what you gotta do. Kevin, he's the type of person, say chill Andrew, because you will get expelled and try holding me back. Amir, he will literally slap me back into the middle of next week. And he will hold me back. And he will yell at me. And I know that he would not let me hit someone in school. So this is what I gotta say to Amir. When you think that I treat Eric, or not Eric, no, I'm not gonna name names. More, my friends, well, you guys can figure it out, but few of my other best friends better than I treat you, or talk to them more, or closer to them more. It's not because I'm closer, or talk to them more, or hang out with them more. It's because they can relate to the stuff I'm going through. I go to you for advice. You are the best friend that is the more chilled, relaxed, and will give you the right advice and lead you in the wrong, and will not lead you in the wrong direction. Where Eric, he will pump me up or tell me, do what you gotta do. You are the friend that will calm me down, or try to calm me down and sit me down, talk to me. You will not be the person that just says, okay, I don't give a fuck, let's just go rip off that person's head. And it's not good to have as I said, it's not good to have a friend. Every single friend acting the same, because you cannot treat them all the same. And I might treat all my best friends the same, but I treat them, what's the one I'm looking for? I don't treat them all the same, but I treat them all equally. As in, I don't say I like this person more than this person. I might have a lot more in common than this person, but I like all my best friends equally, because it's not right to have a best friend more that you like more than the other best friend, because then if the other best friend gets mad or there's an argument, then he's gonna say, oh, this person likes me more than this person, because why? Because he told me. Oh, how do you know? Because he told me. Oh, let me show you the message. Oh, I'll show you the message. And it's not even that I'm afraid of you telling, or them telling you, or you telling them, or whoever. It's just that it's not right that to like a best friend. That's what they're called, best friends. Because you're supposed to like them all equally. And when you feel that way, just know that you're overthinking. And if you come to me saying that shit, I'm gonna knock you out, because you know it's not true. I talked to you more than once about this Amir Ings by Amir Shah, and that's what I gotta say. And he knows why I call him that name. And if he wants to, he can put it in the video. Alright, nice talking to you guys, and I'm trying to keep it at 12 minutes. So follow or look at my channel, Andrew Eckroade. He'll put it in the description. I know he will. Better. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope that helps me guys deal with like depression and everything, because I know that I've dealt with it. So I just thought that bringing out this video would really help you guys. And yeah. Also, make sure to check out my Snapchat if you want to check out any of my, behind the scenes of me. Also, do not forget to
check out my vlogging channel as well, which is Amir Ings Vlogs. So you can go ahead and check that out. Also, the reason why I changed my name from Dadsmir to Amir Ings is just because I just want to be known on YouTube for like my actual name instead of just having to call myself Dadsmir. So that's why now I'm just gonna be called Amir Ings. So yeah. So yeah. So I can't wait to see you guys next week, and bye. See you guys.